We're gone! You know, it's really tough going first. And this is this guy's very first time. Very first time, but I think he can handle it. He's a wonderful guy. I've enjoyed working with him. Put your hands together for Mr. I want to pronounce it right. Okay, Mr. Mark Benkauer.
Such a fun class. This is the only class I've ever taken with a 2-drink minimum. It's excellent. And you know, it's really good for me to have the class. It helps me to fill in the time because I have a lot of spare time. I'm having trouble dating. And I think this is because I have low self-esteem. And I wanted to talk to my therapist about that. She won't return my phone calls. But it is self-esteem is extremely important. Very, very important. Good self-esteem allows a short, fat, balding man with acne to look in the mirror in the morning and see David Hasselhoff staring back at him. I look in the mirror in the morning. I see Tevye from Fiddler on the Roof. If I was a thin man, da 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 da, I could buy my clothes right off the rack if I was a skinny man. Thank you. I'd like to do the whole musical for you. We only have 5 minutes left. Buying clothes, though, is very, very difficult. Buying clothes, because I have to buy clothes at the Big and Tall store. And Big and Tall is a euphemism for fat. But they'll never say fat in the Big and Tall store. They won't say that. What they'll do is you'll walk into Big and Tall store, the salesman will say, "Hey, big guy, come on over here. Yeah, we got our husky sizes right over here. I got a pair of jeans for you, Hoss." Hoss. Can you see this? Paul? Little Joe? Do I look fat in these jeans? We gotta teach Hop Sing about that fat freak of it. No, I hate being called Hoss. It's terrible. Another thing I can't stand about going to the big men's store is the mannequins. I mean, the mannequins are all these 6'2" Nordic gods, you know? Blonde hair, steel blue eyes. I mean, these are the Ubermen, these models, you know? And I don't think that they are representative of the clientele at the Big and Tall Guy store. I mean, I think that the mannequins should be like 5'7", 5'8", maybe have a pot belly, you know, maybe a removable hairpiece so the bald guys can see what they're gonna look like. I mean, I want to see a little truth in advertising when I go to the store. I want to see a mannequin set up sitting in like a Barca lounger with a TV maybe 10 feet in front of him, right? Got a remote control in one hand, got a hoagie in the other hand, maybe a mustard stain on the shirt. This is what I'm going to look like when I put these clothes on, people. This is what I want to see. And they're terrible. They try to sell you the worst clothes. The worst clothes. Last time I went in, they got me these lime green polyester pants and a shiny silver shirt. And I put the thing on, and I think I look ridiculous. I walk out, the sales lady says, oh, that is you. That looks fantastic. It's very slimming with the pleats. Have you lost weight since you went into the dressing room? You know, they butter you up like that, so I buy this outfit, and I have to say it worked. I got invited to a bunch of parties. What I didn't know was that they invited me to be the disco ball at the party. I spent an hour going, you know, very humiliating, very humiliating. I tell you, probably one of the most difficult things when you're dating is looking through the personals ads. And I haven't found anybody I like in the personals ads, nothing at all. All the ads scare me. But I saw one that I'd like to share with all the men in the audience tonight. There was one that said, single white Jewish female, divorced, 55, bitter, overbearing, and unforgiving, seeks male to push around. If any of you would take my mother out, I'd really appreciate it. The woman's very lonely woman. I think, you know, a night at the movies would do her really good. You know, one of the scariest things about dating is sometimes you'll go out on a date, and you'll go out with a woman, you'll go to the movies, you go to dinner, and you get along great, but that romantic spark, it just doesn't quite happen. Doesn't quite get there. And this is a very, very dangerous position to be in because you can become just friends. You guys know what I'm talking about? Just friends means we can hang out, we can talk, I can tell you all my problems, but you're not going to get laid. Ever. Right? Right? So, you know, she'll come over and say, I don't know what's going on. We spent the weekend together. We made love for 2 days. He tied me up. He spanked me. We did it in the laundry room. We did it over the television. I'm sitting there thinking, hey, I got a television. I got handcuffs. Oh, no, I could never sleep with you. You're such a good friend. That's my time. Thank you very much, folks.